Hey, you right guys, Truth Punch is Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 2 of You. That kind of rhymes. I probably said that last season, 2 of You. I bet I've said that every season. I wonder. Go back and check, probably don't. But yeah, episode 2. Episode 1 was good. I think it was a good introduction into this new story, new location, loads of new characters, and obviously we ended with Melissa dying instantly. She died very quickly, so I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna miss her. I don't think we had had enough time to really connect with the character, but I don't think that was the point. I think it was just to have a character there. Oh, we teased them at the end of season 2, and they're already dead because love is about as bad as Joe probably is. So, yeah, guys involved into what I guess the main plot, at least for episode 2, is going to be, and then they're gonna have to hide the body. I'm assuming this is the body that's in the trailer where they were burying a body and they had Henry kind of sat there just not watching and stuff. But yeah, I'm actually excited for this episode. Yeah, episode 2. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut, I guess sometimes early and the uncut reactions to You, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. I'll of course be trying to get at least a couple of these out every day for until we finish it. And my Twitter and Instagram will also be down below as well if you want to follow me on either of those. But for now, let's do this. Straight into therapy. Fair enough. Oh dear.
I caught him cheating.
Yeah, I guess he did. Yeah, I guess he did.
She went crazy.
What does that mean? Crazy.
You're the shrink, that's your job. She flew off the handle. And
Just say murdered animal.
Priceless.
I signed the lease for the bakery.
You signed a lease for our crime scene?
This is a mess already.
Let me focus!
He's raging. He's raging. That gamer rage.
Never to be found. Never to be autopsied. Her phone, her iPad, her car are impossible to hide. So we need to move her.
Yeah, they're in a bit. Yeah, she said everything she has is tracked. So this is a trickier one than some randomers he's killed. So.
You can deal with Natalie. You care more about her than your own son anyway.
What? Great, so she's murdered. I mean, he's got to deal with it. Great.
I thought you were a threat to my marriage, but the real problem with my marriage is my fucking wife.
Fair enough. How are we in this situation already? They're not going to be able to just hide this body. Maybe it's the rest of the season, trying to figure it out.
Well, actually, I'd like to hear from Joe first.
She would.
Don't.
Can sense the inequity.
Don't do it. Oh, I thought he was going to start getting attached to the therapist or something. I won't put it past him.
No emoji, no emotion like the rest of your texts.
Nice,
It's terse,
nice.
all business.
Dinner, sure. Working late, okay.
30 minutes out on the border of the state forest.
He's got this down. If you want anyone to help you hide a body, it's him, innit?
Location tracking technologies will take a scenic drive to the property. Your body is headed somewhere else, but more on that in a moment. Fuck this, fuck my life. No. We didn't think of Henry. I cannot get this wrong. The point is, Natalie, although your stuff will make it to the cabin, you simply disappear. Your last text will be to your sister, suggesting you are deeply unhappy, leaving plenty of room for interpretation. Rumor. Did you leave your cold and distant husband? Were you abducted? Did you assume a new identity? Who can ever say for sure? And in the event that there are traffic cameras in town...
Wow. Fair enough. He's thinking it through. What about handprints on the wheel, though?
Me now.
Oh, they bury another body then, because in the trailer, Love was there helping him. I mean, obviously, other people are going to die. They're probably going to just murder the whole neighbourhood, live there by themselves, and still somehow get away with it.
There's a difference between a reaction and a response. The latter is thoughtful, 4 more.
Yo, this therapist is good.
Why does everybody think I'm impulsive?
You know, she's good.
Who is everybody?
She's good. She's not a bad therapist.
Mom, that is very different than vaguely mentioning flux. This is a 3-year lease with a huge deposit.
And I would have told you if you'd taken the time to ask. Love, is this another one of your episodes?
Episodes?
You know, it all
Great way to start a conversation. Ah, there it
What
is.
is it about?
You know she likes cooking and baking. Why would it be impulsive?
New bakery, banging body.
Right.
You're just doing it all. Tax.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh? What's
God, you know, like covering up a murder? It sounds tedious.
boring neighbor?
Or maybe I said that to make you think that I find it tedious. Just saying.
Unfortunately, that's our time for today. I'm giving you homework. How to talk.
And I'll be charging you an extra $100.
Helps.
No, how much would I guess with a therapist like her and couples therapy, how much would that be? Maybe like $50, $60?
Therapist.
And I'd like to see you as soon as possible, given we are in a bit of a
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
triage situation.
That coin. I want to see you tomorrow and the day after. And the day after that.
What I'm hearing is that you would really like some alone time, so I'm going to go take Henry and let you work in peace.
He slipped out.
I was hoping
Hey.
you could show me the rare books section.
And what makes you
His
think?
next obsession.
And here we are.
Yikes. These poor books.
That's what he cares about more than anything, I think, is book.
So is there anywhere that I can
What
see
this
your work? Like online, maybe? Or...
Why?
Just put the book on the baby.
Okay, well, I can read it upstairs. I think you should really calm down just a little bit, right, Henry? Right?
That's okay?
I mean, he's got some heavy ass book on it. Jeez.
Got my back.
Just crushing his legs.
Look who's here!
Of course he has his shirt off, doesn't he? Of course he has his shirt off.
I love that. So brave. I'm sure you've heard that Bob hasn't had much success, but it's never.
Yeah, let's just go with that straight away. Oh, that's had much more success. Oh my god. She's intolerable. Kill those 3 people. Who's missing them?
Sherry started nicknaming me the Stallion.
I'd rather lose another finger than carpool with Mormon Neville Longbottom. So far, nothing about this.
Mormon Neville Longbottom. What?
Sherry's siren song.
Oh,
Duty calls, man.
that's one of top 5 Joe insults.
I can watch the little guy.
Yeah, okay.
Mormon Neville Longbottom was class.
Nice guy.
There's sugar and raspberries. We don't let them eat fruit.
Oh my god, yo. All I'll say is child abuse comes in different forms.
Fine.
Oh god.
We all wear them.
No.
Oh dear. Oh.
Access to Natalie's ring. He'll be able to see exactly where she is right now.
Oh, this will be from the trailer. Okay, cool. We're good. I was waiting for that scene.
What are you doing? Are you bringing him?
You want to leave him in the car? It's like bad parenting 101.
Oh, you too. Yep, there it is. Oh, unreal. Yo, she's already looking quite rotted, you know.
Why does she look like that?
Why does she look like that?
I had to remove her teeth.
Oh. Jesus. Oh god, he's gonna have to break her fingers. Oh. Oh.
Sees?
Why does she look like that?
I had to remove her teeth.
If someone sees the real me,
Yeah, she's getting a lot out of him, to be fair.
for good.
She's like, damn, I'm good. That'll be extra.
How ugly I can be.
They'll go away. For good.
Hey, we found common ground. Let's go. Yeah, she's again like, I'm so good. I'm such a good therapist. That is, that's 2 therapy sessions. That one very long. Yeah. Maybe these two will get along for the rest of the season.
It's not just our son.
Hey, let's go. And they lived happily ever after. This is a 2-episode season. Oh wow. They've got that back. But why? This is like an iconic used set piece at this point, isn't it? The big glass cage. He's putting a spare key in, yep. Smart. He did that in season 1. Yeah, first. Is she doing the same?
We are putting down.
They've smashed it. Look at this place.
Future for our son. You'll dominate your little corner of.
A fresh tart. Nice. Oh, she's not gonna wave back? I told you she's a twat! She's a dickhead! Murder her! She's got our next enemy, I guess. I don't know. Oh. Oh.
What are you doing here?
Love, this is my son, Theo.
Ah. Oh, stepson.
Had a son.
Stepson.
Yeah.
First marriage. Thank you for this, but we're kind of dealing
Yeah.
with something right now. Let's go.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Okay. Fuck.
So?
Yeah, there it is. It's about to start kicking off.
So, they know.
Oh no.
I
Yeah.
think shit's about to hit the fan.
Ready for Act 3.
We've got this.
You got this.
Together.
You know what? I'll go in the review actually. I'm sure it's going to end there anyway. Yeah, okay, so what I was going to say, I'm really happy actually that they've had Love and Joe get to the point where they're on the same, as I said, on the same team. Because I think, you know, you could have had like another 3 episodes of them two going against each other, and I'm sure they'll still have moments where they, you know, are annoyed at each other and angry and, you know, hate each other and all that stuff for sure. But I don't think we needed a 3rd episode of them being at odds ends. I think we've had 2 episodes of that now. So it's nice that they're kind of in it together with, you know, having murdered Melissa and... was it Melissa? Did I just make that name up? I feel like that might have been wrong, but let me check. Natalie? What, Melissa? Who's Melissa? What? Okay, but Natalie then. So that they've, well, Love murdered her, but Joe kind of helping to hide the body, and they're in it together now, and, you know, as they said, shit's about to hit the fan with the cops getting there, and obviously they're going to be interviewed and questioned about how was she, did you see anything and all that stuff. So, but yeah, this was a lot better than episode 1. I think it just had more to do with it. Like, they had their couples therapy and they actually had a good outcome with that. Like I said, what I've just mentioned with them being on the same team. We had them like hiding the body and, you know, with the whole ring, tracking everyone, things like that. Opening up the bakery, like and having the glass kind of cage back as well, which is really cool. Like that since episode 1, we've got to still have it, of course. Then the stepson being next door now as well, he's obviously going to be a character and more involved with love storyline, I'm sure. We have the blog woman, the blog woman just being turned into a bit of a knob this episode, and the other, little 2 sidekicks also being a bit of a god. So there's, I wouldn't really say, apart from like, you know, Joe and Love are bad people, but they're likeable characters. You know, they're great characters to have in the show. Won't work without them. Other than that, though, I won't say there's a character yet that I'm like, oh, they seem nice or interesting, but everyone seems like a bit of a knobhead. So we'll see if that can change. I think it's, you know, nice to have other characters that are kind of interesting other than Joe and Love. But, you know, we're only on episode 2. I'm not expecting that just yet. Actually, I'll say the librarian seems okay. I'll need a bit more with her for sure, but she seems probably the most likeable out of all the new characters they've had. And Joe trying to get a job there as well and, you know, fixing up the books and stuff. And I guess it's more so in episode 1, I think it was, where he started to bond with Henry, but you had that here a bit more as well. So overall, I'd say this was not, amazingly better than episode 1, but I do think it's a step up. So I'm going to give this a 7.7 out of 10. I think we're close to an 8 there, but I think maybe he's had a good build up into what I think like the main plot of this season's going to be, and I hope they do mix it up more. I hope it's not just as simple as they've hidden the body and they've got to avoid the police with that, but I think they've done a good job with this episode that's showing that they can more, like with the relationship between them both, and they've already seemed to have done well in couples therapy. I think that did move a little bit quick, like they had 2 sessions and they'd already had a bit of a breakthrough, but I don't think we need to linger on that for 2. Like I say, we didn't need 5 episodes, for example, of them trying to work through that. I think it was a good enough time. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you're new, like I say, just make sure to subscribe, as I'll be trying to get a couple of these out every day until we finish it. And if you do want the uncut reactions, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below, and that'll be alongside my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on either of those. And yeah, I'm going to watch episode 3 today as well, so I'm not sure if I'll upload episode 3 today on YouTube, but I'm going to watch it and see how I feel, and might even do episode 4, who knows. So until then, take care, peace.